shared in videos and stuff like that?
I think I've turned mine off.
Yeah, because then they will not be able to hear you, and I'm going to put it up on Instagram and then tag you in it so then more people see it. Because I know I did it.
You mean like tagging maybe, posting maybe like, funny clips or something like that or something?
Yeah, what I was gonna do is I was gonna post an announcement for the stream and then tag your Instagram in it.
Alright, cool. I've set it to allow for this current party.
Alright, so let me do share, copy link. So for my car, I think I am going to use the General Lee because I love that car.
I'm using this just because A, it's the first one I modified. B, I actually spent somewhat time on the customization on the library, and I also kind of prefer it over my KTM or
Mm.
my After. Right.
Here, I'll
No,
use a picture of the Charger to do the announcement.
Go back. It's trying to get me to buy the 25-pound goodie bag, even though, like, they've changed the price. It used to be for one, and now it's trying to get me to buy the 25. I just want the 20.
Oh, the motorbike.
Oh, again. Oh, in the picture.
Someone hit a motorbike and it's very loud. Oh my god, I got 2 viewers already.
What's this streaming on?
YouTube. I might stream to Instagram as well, but my phone might die.
I think one of those viewers counts as yourself, to be fair.
No, because you actually have to have the stream pulled up on your phone, and I do not have it pulled up.
Alright.
So let me get the one random dude out of the Toretto, or is he actually gonna come along?
I don't know. All I told him is I was waiting for a friend. I never told him that we were going to do a cruise. But he does seem to play along with the cruise because I'd set a.
Oh, I got a comment. Someone commented. Oh, it's Tyler. What's up, Tyler? I feel like he doesn't know what's going on, so he'll just probably end up getting in the way. What kind of bike is that? A Ducati or what? Or is that a Harley? Yep, I got that one too, the 883 or whatever it is. Actually, it should be right here. I don't have mine green though, I have it. Oh, I'm gonna go change my dude's outfit. I was doing motocross events. Be right back. I don't know how to ride bikes all that well, but the only one I have what is it? Honda, whatever my dirt bike is. Set mandatory only. Shoes. There we go. Let me teleport back over. So what we will be doing is we will be going clockwise around the border of the United States all the way down through, and then we'll do some off-roading along the US-Mexico border. Hopefully there shall be no interruptions, and we shall leave as
Okay,
soon
I'm
as...
back.
Alright, you're back? So
Yeah.
we shall... I gotta wait for you guys to reappear.
I was nearly buying my credit with the wrong card.
You were buying crew credits?
No, no, I was buying credit for my phone. I nearly used a card that would not have gone through because it's a savings account and nothing can go through that unless I'm 18.
Let me set our waypoint. All the way up in Seattle.
Right, 16-digit code.
Oh.
$171.
The big ol' Escalade.
Oh, what?
Oh, my friend is now in an Escalade, apparently.
Oh, that is clearly, I see it.
My Need for
yeah,
Speed Payback Collector's 10.
I had a Escalade on the original crew. Not gonna lie, it was actually kind of great.
It is a pretty neat car. It's also a very nice cop car.
Alright.
Well, we will be switching cars in all four corners. So pick what you want for the first leg.
What color are my rims? Are they to you? Are they just black?
Let me see. Yeah, they kind of like a grayish brown. I can't really see for certain.
Okay.
Alright, I'm also just gonna go live on Instagram for shits and giggles because I know that most people won't follow the link to the video.
Yeah. Not gonna lie, but the first time I'd seen a GTE in real life, I'd thought it was a Ferrari. To be fair, it was in red. It was left-wheel drive like this one, and it was an island, and I'd thought mistaken it for a Ferrari.
No. Oh, heard. Alright, gonna use the Harley. Alright, let's get going. We ain't gonna floor it everywhere, but we're definitely not gonna go slow either, because this will take days. Oh, that Charger's just in the way.
Rest in peace, my Rosa.
So speaking of some commentary, I know that my friend will like to hear this if they have not seen it already. The Gran Turismo Sport update is actually a really great update for this month because they added in a new track and a bunch of new cars, which is nice. Oh gee, I went the wrong way. Oh. And it appears that there's a bunch of players in there, for some reason.
I was following what your car was doing, regardless of where my sat-nav was telling me to be fair. Do we by any chance get near Mazda Lugina Seeker?
You mind repeating that? Your connection might be slow because you went like low definition audio. I know that one other thing is that we're gonna make so many quote unquote fans or XP or whatever you want to refer to it as.
So many what?
Like your fans or your icon followers.
Oh right, yeah, yeah.
Because
I've actually leveled up 3 times this week just for driving in a max formation. Oh, this is a nice bit. Ish. Oh, traffic.
so oh geez. So I'm guessing you play GTA 5, correct?
Yeah.
Did you see the new Supra that they added finally after it's not broken anymore?
The Supra, yeah, it's really overpriced though, and obviously the people who made it aren't even car guys because some of the mods just don't even make sense.
I mean, one thing that I did do was I saw that they had like the Falcon Tire drift car livery, and I changed my crew color to be the fluorescent greenish blue to match up with the second. Oh, that car just kind of like pit maneuvered you there, and I ran into a van.
Just ran into that van you had.
Oh, the AI is like teleporting.
Your mate in the Harley Davidson hasn't hit anything so far. To me, at least.
It is she is a smaller target, and there is this Jeep that is like the AI will tend to clip into the ground, and it's kind of amusing to watch because half of their tires will be inside of the ground.
The other day I was driving along and one of them just came out of a wall.
Yeah, that tends to happen too. Oh, sorry.
I should have looked behind me before pulling out. To be fair.
Lane splitting.
Lane splitting in cars. Great.
Exactly. Idea. Oh, don't try and lane split with the bus.
Flipped it over.
Did I flip the bus over? Oh! I get thrown into the air from that. Oh no, my waypoint straight lining. I hate it when it does that.
Shame.
They gotta fix that glitch soon because that's gonna get really annoying.
I think they need to, they've replaced some racetracks with made-up ones. I think they need to get rid of that. Right, you wanna just pull over here while you fix the waypoint?
Yes, I mean, I can follow it anyways, because we are actually coming up on Laguna Seca. That is an actual real-life track, and you know what? We're gonna
Wait, they actually added Laguna Seca here?
Yeah, Laguna... Nope, Laguna Seca was in the Crew 1, and it is now in the Crew 2.
Yeah, found it. Can we go for a few laps round there?
Yep, that's where we're headed.
Great. I love that track. It's my, sorry, just ignore my brother in the background. It's my, second favorite track.
Laguna Seca is a very famous track. I mean, I wish it was the full layout. This is kind of only like the half layout, I believe. Because I remember Laguna Seca being way bigger.
I'm gonna do guys something different because mine's telling me to take a right up here.
I set the waypoint for Laguna Seca. Maybe it did not update for you. I guess you can try and follow us then, maybe.
If I just go down to where you guys are, my sat-nav might want to... Yeah, it seems like there's 2 ways to go there.
Hmm.
Alright, I'm catching up. Oh, a tunnel, nice.
When I do these cruising road trips and stuff like that, sometimes I really wish I had my wheel, and I still have yet to ship it out to get fixed. It's just been kind of sitting in the box. Because the box that I got is a little too big but I don't think it should matter that much because the wheel is heavy enough where it won't roll around unless it's set on the box is set on its side, which I might just put like a this side up sticker on it.
Where do you put your wheel then?
Like, where do I mount it?
Yeah, and do you have like pedals for it?
Yes, I have pedals, but I just mount it on like a folding metal workbench.
Alright, fair enough.
If you guys weren't here, or if you guys were in cars that could handle off-road better, we would have taken that off-road shortcut because I'm in the General E and that's what it's built for. Oh, I don't know if my friend is able to keep up on that as much as
Well,
we...
this car actually does the range really good.
Oof.
Like, out of all my other cars, this one has great grip in the rain.
Mm.
And one thing I like about my 458 Talia is, if I'm like braking sharp for a turn or taking a tight turn, sometimes there's like this squealing sound. For some reason I just really like that.
Yeah, I got the P1 and I really like the P... Did I force you off the road there?
No, I hit the wall.
Oh. But I like the P1 a lot because one of my more favorite modern cars.
I think we should wait up for your friend instead of being followed by someone else.
There's someone else with us now. Are they on a moped or something? No, I think they're on the Harley
quite
883.
far behind.
It looks almost like they're on a moped, honestly.
Could be like a monkey bike or something.
What kind of... Do you have very many bikes?
I haven't bought any bikes, I just have whatever bikes it's given me.
Yeah, same, basically. Alright, I think that she switched to a bit of a faster bike. Because I think for the second leg of the trip, we might be able to try, like, bikes or something. Oh, my mini-map says go this way.
Same here. Yeah, I'll just have a look through what bikes I have.
I mean, if we want, we could even run them full stock, like the full stock bikes. Because then if they're full stock, we can all just give it full throttle and not worry about losing each other.
My God. None of my bikes are upgraded anyway, so...
Yeah, I got the 883 upgraded, but once it's upgraded, it's just unrealistic, so I think I'm going to take the upgrades off it.
There's one of the Harley Davidsons that made us do a race with. Turning on that was kind of horrible.
Yeah, that's the one that my friend was using there. I kind of enjoyed that bike. There's this thing, though, with me in no matter what type of game it is, if I'm driving a bike, it has to be in first person or something in front of the bike view, because I can't stand driving bikes in third person.
Even in GTA, if I'm using a bike, I love to use first person. It's the only thing I'll really use.
Actually, now that you say that, I think GTA is the only game that I can stand using a bike in third person, but then again, I still like first person.
I mean, it's a challenge if I'm trying to shoot someone, while following them. Like the other day, I sniped about 45 minutes chasing around a random car that two people had stolen, shooting them around until they decided to give up, and I just started sniping them back down with a thermal scope, and well, once they found out I was using a thermal scope, they decided to leave.
Yes, speaking of GTA as well, is that I saw that you were also excited for the quote-unquote Mach 5 being added.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's gonna be like 4 million.
It's 4.6 million, but for something about like a trade price is going to drop it down by $1 million, which is a lot of money. But it's just like it's a
I just leveled up.
uh. Oof! I hit the wall. Not a scratch. All right. Oh Jesus, that's a rock. That put a scratch in it. Oh, riding that wall definitely put a scratch in it. I believe we are here. Just toss the gate.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get into a touring car.
Yeah. Oh god. I've got the suitcase in front of me, which means I can't sit down properly, and now my back's starting to ache.
Oh, this guy sucked. You know what? Because Gran Turismo 4, I use this.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring out my Porsche. Oh, we're going? Oh, okay, okay. I thought we were gonna.
We're gonna take like a free drive lap and then we'll try racing it.
You mean like have a feel for how they designed this one?
Yeah.
True. The bit that swerved was terrible on the.
Oh yeah, that like semi-downhill section on the first crew, that was miserable.
Yeah. However, after a while, I did figure out this one breaking point that, like, it was hard to spot and explain to someone. But once you got the hang of that,
Oh, I messed up that downhill kind of. They put a wall there, I believe.
Yeah.
They extended that wall a bit closer. I have all my upgrades currently on my NASCAR truck.
Oh yeah, I've got a truck, a touring car truck.
I have 2 touring car trucks. One was because of the pre-order edition, and one was because of just because I liked it because it's a NASCAR truck, literally.
So you bought it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just have the pre-order one. What is the NASCAR truck one?
The Silverado.
All right. Okay.
Is there a bike touring car? Because that'd be kind of cool to have, like the GT3 bikes or whatever the hell they are, the race bikes.
I get what you mean, but no, there isn't. You just kind of have to buy something that's like a sports bike, maybe like the Ducati, the last one.
I love KTM as a brand as a whole, and then just like Honda and KTM and Ducati. And Yamaha. A lot of Japanese and KTM.
While I feel like Kawasaki is slightly overrated, Kawasaki, Ducati, and KTM are
Kawasaki makes really great dirt bikes.
Yeah.
But then again, I was never really a bike person. I've always been into snowmobiles my entire life.
And I've always wanted to drive, 2 things I've always wanted to drive is a snowmobile and a quad bike.
This is the NASCAR truck.
No, I'm looking through my somewhat of a back window. I recognize that from the first one. That was like OP when you maxed that out.
Oops, sorry.
I can barely see out of it. Have you got a Cooch's wrap? Oh wow.
I got the Chase Elliott Daytona because people remake NASCAR cars into this truck. Oh, I kind of got into it again. This thing is really heavy.
Let's do this last lap, then we'll do like a set race from podium.
Yeah, Tatjana, do you want to wait for us by the start line? I think she's on a bike, so I feel like all of a sudden I find out with the crew is that she is a JDM and bike person. That's what I've noticed.
Nice.
And I had no clue about the bike part of it. I knew that she was really big in JDM, but I had no clue that she loved bikes until this game.
Oh. Okay, I didn't mess it up for the
I
first.
keep getting into you there.
It's alright.
Is that the stock livery?
Yeah, except I think there's one bit that should have been a different color. Like, if you
Yeah,
look
I was gonna
carefully,
say
you'll
it
see a
looks
slightly
like
different
the.
head.
It kind of looks like the stock livery.
If you have a really close look, you'll see there's a very thin line on the front where there's a very slight different red.
Mm.
Right, well, I want to change. No, I'll just stick to touring cars. Oh, well.
Oh, I wanted to change cars, just not change upgrade.
I'm just wondering what to change to. I take it we're not going to take any F1 style cars, obviously.
If we want, we can do F1 cars. I don't know if my friend has her setups for those yet, though. Because I know that she's really in depth with her setting up cars.
Either
But I
way-
found.
Either way, her bike should outrun it anyway. It's a lot lighter and.
You know what? Me and you can try the F1 cars, yeah.
I've
She'll
got
probably-
my
she-
Alpha Mark.
I don't like the Alpha Mark II. I love the regular. I still got the dirt bike helmet on. God damn it.
Literally, the only reason I really got this was because, like, I don't know, it seemed like a more advanced version, if you know what I mean. It just seemed faster. And
Yeah,
seems
it's
expensive.
the-
Well, at the time I had 12 million credits anyway. Well, I mean, game cards.
Oh, she got. I guess she wants to use her F1. We'll start up here. It'll be 3 laps. I also love driving the F1s in first person.
Yeah. This car kind of has a thing on the front, but it's not very useful. It seems kind of off-center.
Alright, so on the third honk, maybe? Oh, where's she going?
I don't know, you could just count us down. One sec, let me just... my wheels lined up. Shall I line up my front wheels with you, or...?
As long as we're in the general area near each other.
Alright, that should be good enough. I mean, this thing is longer.
I wonder what she's doing.
I think she's just stopped down there, to be fair.
Oh, she wants to do a pace lap 50 miles an hour at the start line. That actually sounds pretty cool.
Oh, alright.
Are we gonna do it 2x2, I'm guessing then?
What do you mean by that?
So like, do you know like how NASCAR cars line up? Or just, you know what, I think F1s, they go in just like a 1x1 line, like this.
Oh, right, because I've seen F1, like, F1 cars down the line do it kind of left and right.
Yeah, do you want to know why race cars do that? I do that with my dirt cars too. It's, so you can get the feel of the car and, how the track is.
Oh, right. I thought it had something to do with just heating up the tires, to be fair with you.
I think that might be something with F1 cars maybe, but I don't think it's enough friction for it to actually cause anything.
I mean, I know that's why they have a few practice laps. So. Yeah.
I like how this track has real sponsors on it and none of the other tracks do.
Yeah. Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
It's fine.
Hard to tell how It's hard to tell how close the car in front is in this, to be fair. Is there another person on here? I think they're about to be obliterated with our Formula cars.
So at this overpass is the start line.
Oh, okay, I think it starts now. Oh, okay, I forgot how soon this thing comes down on braking. I'm not using nitro, is that a thing, or...
No, don't try not to use nitro unless you're like super far behind.
Alright, cool, I don't like using nitro in this thing anyway. You just spin out when you try to turn in it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I messed up that corner nice and good. Oh, I really messed up there.
Yeah, we both hit the view. Oh, your friend just spun out. I was looking behind. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have been looking behind now. I spun out.
Oh, I'm in the dirt and I hit that wall. That's nice.
Ow.
Just driving on this track in this car reminds me back when I used to play like F1 2015 and stuff like that.
For some reason, I never really found Formula simulations interesting, to be fair.
It wasn't really interesting, it was just more of something different to play because there was no real games that included F1 cars properly. Like Gran Turismo, they've always had F1 cars in it, but they were never like official and they didn't really handle as nice as you'd want them to.
Yeah. You know, my copy of Gran Turismo 2 never actually worked.
Really?
Yep. You get to selecting a car or something and then it would just stop working completely.
Was it used?
Nah, I think it was, I don't remember, I think it was either new or second hand but unused.
This is the final lap that we're on.
Oh, is it?
Oh, jeez. And you got the win there.
Oh wow, nice. I thought you was about to get me on the inside.
Yeah, I was like halfway about to pass you, and then.
Good game. We nearly oh, sorry. Another thing with this car is I drive other cars.
Alright, let's switch back into street cars. Or do you want to do bikes for the rest of the way till Seattle?
Sure. Let me see what bikes I have.
We'll just try and keep them full stock.
Bikes. Harley. Oh, I have a Ducati. Oh, you know what? It looks...
Put an exhaust on the Harley.
I don't have any upgrades for this.
I haven't used this at all. I don't even know how it handles, to be fair.
I've always kind of been a Harley boy. Alright, let me set our waypoint back for...
The only kind of Harley I don't really like is the, you know the one where your hands are, like, above your head?
Oh yeah, the high bars like the biker crews use. Yeah, I don't prefer those.
Oh, one sec.
Oh yeah, one thing I remember is that you can't really wheelie on this bike.
I mean, I kind of wheelie until it looks like, yeah. there
My
we go.
friend said they're called APE handlebars, or ape handlebars.
Oh, alright. I have a, one of my friends, she likes those.
Is your bike stock too, I'm guessing, Tajana? Because I think you might feel the same way about how these things just get unrealistic once they got upgrades on them.
Would it be alright if I invited one of my, friends?
Sure, the
To
more the
Aspire.
merrier.
He usually plays Need for Speed with me, and he makes his own skins, and they're really great.
Does he have the crew too?
Yeah. He was the first person to ask me if I was going to get it or not. Let me just... I forgot what his name is or sometimes because he changed to a new account.
Okay, so apparently a lot of people join the live on Instagram, and one person said in the comments, "I love you. How can I get a kiss from you or a follow?" All right. Not the ooh, icon point available. Spend it, must spend. Gotta get that off-road deceleration buff maxed out.
Join party, Racer. If you get a crew invite from Racer Claudio, accept it.
Alrighty.
Meanwhile, I can't even find him in my friends list to invite him to the party. Maybe
I don't
that's-
know. His username was Skater Punk Kid.
Hello. Hello, here, present.
Alright. Racer,
Yeah.
we're doing
A road trip live stream.
I'll let you explain.
Yeah, we're doing the whole border of the United States as a live stream, and we were getting more people who would like to join, and I don't know, I don't exactly know how to pronounce your username, but your friend wanted to see if you would like to join, and yeah.
I join an AM.
EM.
Yeah.
Yeah, so just join us and you can join our little road trip. Also, we're live streaming this, by the way.
Yes, for from where we are right now is we're doing bikes up to Seattle.
Okay.
I wonder if I have a hypermotored. Let me see.
Where are you? Ah, okay. That Hannah.
No, but I have a
I feel
Ducati
like-
Diavolo.
I feel like yeah, that's what I'm using. I feel like any second now I might have to go. Any second now, just watch.
Oh, where did you guys go?
We're still back here.
Wait.
Well, one teleported, I think. Or no, she just went down the road.
Wait, I'm confused as to who's still down here with me.
I am still down here with you, and then she is a bit further down the road, a bit here, and then
With my friend.
Racer is down
Oh.
here too.
Ah,
Oh.
I,
Hey, Racer. We're
I,
using bikes all the way up to the checkpoint.
I don't have a motorcycle.
I guess it's alright then, don't worry.
Yeah, thank you.
Racer, is that an electric car?
This?
Yeah, that one. Is that
Mm.
electric?
Ah,
Or is it like a hybrid?
this car is very good.
Like, I was thinking of buying that, but is it like powered by electricity or is it petrol car?
For the moment, I had a one car for every what
For every
Evo
spec?
car I had one.
Aye.
Test race I had one. Oh my god.
You know, I dislike electric cars so much I won't even buy them on game.
When everyone says electric cars are the future, I want to bust their face in.
Yeah, yeah. It's like, there'll be that small community of people who are like the last people on Earth to have petrol cars. And when their neighbors
That'd be
are...
me. I'd
they-
be sitting there with my 73 Charger just like you're never taking this from me. I don't care about emission laws.
I'd have a, hopefully, the goal is a 2002 RX-7 Type R.
Is that your dream car?
Yeah. I love the RX-7 to be fair. Or
Oh my
a Porsche 2009 Carrera S.
Oh my god, they are 30 kilometers. It's a
I
lot.
think I'll slow down just to wait for you guys to catch up.
I might throw an upgrade or two onto this because it is just god awfully slow.
This one's actually stock.
Is it stock?
Yeah, this is stock.
All of the parts on this are only like level 17, but I have 111 level 150 exhaust on it, and that's it.
Currently doing 150.
I see a box.
NOS. NOS on these tiny little engines would just be like big explosion.
Over here.
Oh,
a box.
no.
Oh,
Where is
I avoided you by doing a wheelie.
Ah. Okay, here.
Really quick, I'm gonna stick an engine mod in this so
I-
it's a little bit faster.
I
I
found
think
the box.
my friend wants us to wait for him.
I found the box.
Oh, he's found a box, I think.
Yes. Nice.
Alright, I stuck like a level 170 engine part in it.
Ah.
I did
I'm
like-
just going to Racer Claudio. He says he found like a box thing.
Who coming? Who coming?
Let me
I'll be right
see.
AM. AM.
Well, I
Yeah,
got
I'm
an
coming,
Indian Chief Dark Horse, but I don't really care for the Dark Horse. Even though I love
It's-
Indian motorcycles.
Do you see it? No?
No, I don't see it.
The boxes don't spawn the same for everyone.
Oh,
Okay.
right.
Let's go.
Oop. Oh, my light gets darker when I hit the horn. If I had a bike like this, I'd put a train horn on it so everyone would think I'm some like big beefy diesel truck. And then in reality, I'm just on some little motorcycle.
You know, another thing about being one of the last people left with
Oh
petrol cars is
shit!
your neighbors would be complaining how loud your car is and they can't sleep. Yeah, you're able to get a great sleep because they all have cars that don't make a sound.
Exactly. That's the same thing with having a race car, like an actual dirt race car, because it's just like everyone hates how loud they are. Oh, that
I love it.
your buddy was carrying a pole on his plane for a little while there.
A what?
Oh, what
Oh
the
shit,
hell?
a plane. Yeah, I just got hit by that.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I think that engine mod was a little beefy.
Nah, I'm still catching up to you.
Well, because I wasn't on the gas.
Oh, right, well.
Let me
still
see
a
if I
stop.
can put a smaller engine in it. Performance.
Is
Racer,
is it is easier flying? Oh my god.
Racer, after tomorrow,
Oh, we
after
got
tomorrow, I won't
randoms.
be able to come on PlayStation for a while, okay?
Huh?
Who just
You
joined?
know, after tomorrow,
Huh? I'm sorry.
right, so you know tomorrow,
What is Chimugo?
from tomorrow till the 3rd of September, I won't be able to come online, okay?
I'm sorry. I don't understand.
He said that he says from tomorrow for the next couple days he won't be able to come online because he's going to Turkey.
Ah, tomorrow.
Yeah, from tomorrow. I'll just wait up for you guys. I didn't realize how far you guys are behind. I was just kind of racing with Racer.
Also, the
Hey,
reason
tomorrow.
why your bike is so fast is because it has level 135 parts stock.
Does it?
Mhm.
Check.
Tomorrow I can play.
135. I've got to upgrade this. I've got to upgrade this at some point then. If I ever get parts for it. No. I haven't been using nitrous until just now, to be fair, either.
I really want to get a Ducati Hyper motored, and I think for shits and giggles I'd probably put on the I don't know if any of you guys have seen the movie Chips, the newer one.
I never heard of it, to be fair.
Oh, it was a remake of a semi-serious show about these two cop bikers in California. And
Right.
the newer movie that came out like last year was just pure comedy. And in the
I think I
movie
heard
they
something about it.
in the movie they had Ducati Hyper motors. This one guy I know though in real life, he has one of the original Kawasaki Ninjas, and he's got it like he did all of his own kind of customization to it, and it looks really badass.
You know, as a kid, how you could get
You're cutting out.
As a kid, I had a quad bike, little like electric powered car thing you could sit in. You know, just when you could drive around and go maybe like, what, 20 miles per hour or something.
Yeah.
But of course you could, well not 20, that's a bit fast, but I had one and it had a turbo button. And I figured out that if I could keep twisting the right handlebar, it would keep going faster. So I twisted it, held it in place with my left hand, and twisted it more and more and more like that with my other, until it, well, kind of eventually broke all of a sudden. Listen, like, it went fast, and then I pushed it a bit too far and broke the poor handle. Oh.
Oh,
shit,
that's
you
a
can't
train.
bust- You
Oh
can't
my
bust
god.
through these anymore.
Oh,
That was
I
a
almost
train.
I couldn't bust through that.
Yeah, the railway gates are solid. Like concrete.
Yeah, I forgot about that. I literally just hit one before we started the street.
Oh, it's raining up here now. I figure since we're
One of
near
my-
Seattle, it'd probably be raining a lot.
One of my favorite things to do is to chase the train, get ahead of it, and attempt to get through the bars with the train being a like the Fast and Furious scene.
One thing that I like to do is
shit.
drive alongside the train and then try and glitch my vehicle inside of it so the train takes me places. And another thing with
Oh,
that is
actually,
that
there's
it gives you drift points.
You can actually do that on the original crew. There's this one train station that's levitated, and if you use your motorbike, you can get into one of the open cargo trailers, and it's great.
Wasn't that on the old
That's
steam
just-
train?
I do think so, yeah. There's also a few fast.
I like to use NOS a little bit so I can shift gears and have a higher top speed because my car or my bike doesn't have enough power to shift into fifth gear on its own. Or enough power to hold it. I thought it did.
A completely random player just passed us on the main motorway. Or highway, as you guys say.
wow. Awesome.
There's this one thing that's... When you have highway, then you also have a highway,
We have highways and interstates. Because
what's an
then
interstate?
the interstate is basically a little bit faster than the highway to go to different states a bit quicker than taking highways and stuff like that. Highways will typically take you across the state. Interstates are typically what'll take you from state to state.
Oh, right, okay.
And what was I gonna say? Shoot. Oh yeah, besides the fact that the UK is like only like I think it was like a fifth or an eighth of the size of the US.
Oh my god.
Hey, if that was caught on video, that would have been funny.
Oh.
Well, other than my screen, it would have been funnier, man.
I was going to follow you.
Yeah, end up T-boning. Ah.
I'll slow down for you guys a bit.
You know what? There's only one good thing that came out. Oh god, you guys have disappeared from me. No, never mind. You're back. There's only one good thing that came out of Brexit for me. And that is, I will not be banned from memes.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
pretty
I
sure it's,
I can't believe that the UK tried to ban memes.
no, no, it's Europe. The EU are now trying to ban memes unless you draw them. And since we did Brexit, Brexit won EU, those laws won't apply to me. Long live Little Soul.
Oh, so if you lived in another country like Scotland or something like that, memes would be banned.
It would. No, because the UK includes Scotland, and I think Scotland are still trying to be different. So for now, Scotland are also part of that. It's basically any country that like.
Isn't isn't the UK?
Huh?
Any country that isn't a part of the UK then?
As long as they're in Europe or part of the EU. We should find a car park to pull into or something. Oh look, there's one right here actually.
Yeah, here we can pull into this parking lot. In America, we refer to them as parking lots. Alright, so I'm thinking for this leg of the trip, we will get in, oh, Racer left.
I might have had to go.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Right, where are we headed now then? Chicago. It's Chicago.
Yes. I don't think we need to go all the way to New York because that would be, like, extra distance almost. I think what we'll head to is to Detroit.
Detroit. Hey, you gotta be careful though, because as soon as we enter there, there's gonna be people trying to steal our wheels.
Or slash our tires, which happens where I live.
Well, if we're going to Detroit, why don't we... no, never mind, I don't have any...
I was gonna say we should use classic muscle cars.
I have one and it's not upgraded, it's my Camaro RS.
Do you have any upgrades you can put on it?
Let's see...
Or we can run
Yes.
full stock. I mean, my cars are only like level 200. Like my
It
challenge.
says I left, it says I left the crew.
Oh, no, not on my screen.
Right. If a part is already equipped to a different car, equipping
Oh.
it to this, will it remove it?
Yeah, so you can remove parts and put them on different cars just to get the car around level 220-ish. Or we can
So
run
clicking
full
on
stock.
this, clicking on...
You know what? We'll
It
just
hasn't-
run the cars full stock. You can keep your Camaro as the way it is. Oh, you're cutting out.
To other cars.
Yes, you can switch parts to other cars, but we'll just run the cars stock.
Oh, fair enough then. Well, let me go accept that invite this then. Join.
Tatjana, what classic muscle are you gonna use?
This is the only one I have.
I was
it's
talking
not bad.
to her. Yeah, I have that one too. Oh, the Thunderbird? Or
Headlights.
is that the Eldorado?
Are these fake headlights that pop up to be real headlights?
I don't know if you want to use... them are like stock slash aftermarket. They look kind of like remakes almost.
So basically, what I'm driving here is a... I'm gonna call this replica.
That can work too if you want to use that. I mean, I don't know if you just want to try and match up with us a little bit more.
I do have a, only other classic car is actually a, touring car.
My car bounces when I go backwards, like it bounces like from the suspension and weight. Oh yeah, that's way better.
Oh, I love that. I was, God, don't I have one of those? Or is it a different game I have that? No, it's a different game. One car that I really want is a GT500 with the Eleanor.
Oh, with the Eleanor paint job?
Maybe, I mean, preferably with the paint job or a different paint job, but with the definitely with the body kit. I might make it more original with a different paint job, maybe. Okay. I might want to stick on the normal side of the road.
Yes, you are indeed in America. Oh boy, I kind of hit that car cut in the corner. Oh, this car just sounds so mean.
You know what? Driving this, I kind of want to upgrade it now or buy another muscle car.
I live and breathe classic muscle cars just because they were so awesome and you can actually work on them, unlike newer cars with all this computers and stuff like that on them.
I'd happily have a garage full of classics, like, you know, 90s or some 70s and 80s stuff before I choose a performance car from a new age, with the exception of a 2009 Carrera, to be fair.
You like the Carrera?
Yeah, for some reason I have a obsession for the 2009 Turbo S. Which, according to my friend who knows nearly everything about Porsche, his entire room is full of posters that he made himself, or bought, is a 977.2 or 997.2, something like that.
I got a poster that I'm going to get framed eventually. It's at my friend's house currently. But it shows a really huge Hemi engine like what's in this car here, but with like a big blower on it, and it kind of shows the inside of the engine, like the pistons firing and all the mechanics and stuff like that. And it looks so awesome. And on the left side of the picture, it's just the title of the picture called The Late Hemi.
Oh my god, I'm sorry. I didn't realize you were making a video on YouTube.
Pardon? What did
Oh
you
my
say?
god.
Wait, so what did you say?
I am watching your video on YouTube. I'm sorry.
Oh, right.
Yes.
Are you live streaming your view too, Lil Oddsoul?
Oh, no.
Me too.
My internet would not survive a second with that. Especially not with the crew and a party session at the same time.
Oh yeah, I have really high speed internet, so I can handle stuff like that.
You see, my Wi-Fi is meant to be the best, right? Out of its product range.
To be fair, I don't know a single
Lots
person
of
from the UK with good internet.
You see, the thing is, it's just like, since most of us are like, either in the country or in the city, there's something that just happens to affect it. And sometimes, not even every house has internet, and most of the time there are areas where a provider will have to borrow lines from another provider. I think you might want to send Claudio a crew invite.
He is in the crew.
Oh really? Alright.
Racer Claudio, do you have a classic car?
Yes, yes.
That is currently what we are using.
I have the... that car. No, I don't have. I'm sorry.
Well,
Not
you
one
don't
of these,
need
just a classic car.
an older car.
I had a few.
It's just changing now.
I had this.
What one is it? I'm waiting.
One thing that really bugs me is how the tire marks, like in the rain and stuff like that, you can see them appear ahead of the car.
Claudio, do you have a old Mustang, an old one of that?
MLG. I also have the YouTube channel. What?
Was in the first week, no matter what I do, no matter what I set as my favorite car, it would keep going back to the Mustang.
I had this.
I suppose that car works, yes.
Yeah.
Sorry.
A lot of these classic cars top out at like 120 miles an hour.
Yeah, I'm doing 120 as well. Oh wait, I'm going past 120 now that I've finished that.
Yeah, same, but it's just like, it's a video game, but I mean in like real life, they didn't typically go past
Oh, right.
120.
Yeah, I get what you mean, I get what you mean.
Even the ones with the bigger engines didn't go really past 120. 120 seemed kind of like the max.
So apparently the Plymouth Superbird, something like that. You know, with a really big ring on the back.
Yes, it's
Like
one of the most
apparently
iconic
they
cars.
Yeah, apparently one of the reasons they stopped production was they were really affordable and everyone was just buying them, crashing them and ending up hurting or killing themselves over crashing them.
No, it was more of the car didn't sell well, actually. It had overheating problems. The car was basically made for NASCAR, and that was about it. The Superbird is actually just, basically like a new coat of paint for the Dodge Charger Daytona. The Dodge Charger Daytona was actually the first car like that, and since they were both under the Chrysler Corporation, They basically shared the same assembly lines. So basically, the Superbird and the Daytona are exactly the same car, and their sole purpose was NASCAR use.
I. Did you hear what I said, by the way, just now, or was it too distorted?
No, yeah, I believe your mic cut out.
Oh, I'd said, I've been lied to, but I put the mic really close to my mouth, so it sounded like a slightly like a meme, like a air rape kind of thing.
Yes, it did.
What?
Oh, you're kind of teleporting a little bit.
No, right, sorry. Whereas for me, everyone else is driving perfectly fine.
You're driving normal most of the time, it's just sometimes you'll teleport backwards and then reappear where you were.
Yeah. For the past few days, my Wi-Fi has actually been acting up for some reason.
Yeah, it's just kind of like I said, I've not known a single person from the UK with good internet.
I mean, you know, unless probably some dude with some like some real rich dude with a lot of money, maybe they might. Maybe someone who owns a broad line, they might. Whatever. Well, the map's straight line for me.
Oh yeah, it's straight lining for me, but I know where we need to go.
Cool.
You can still most of the time just follow the general area of the map.
Yeah, that's what I usually do. And sometimes as you get closer, you can see it in the air. Oh god, okay, we got him taken.
She's flying. But we can't have that though, it's a Mustang going against a Challenger? Are you kidding? Oh no!
Hey.
Oh no!
Oh god, oh
Shit.
Like everyone threw each other into the trees there.
hey, I'm the one who got pushed by everyone, okay?
Racer Claudio,
About
Racer kind of
My
drove
God,
into
bro.
me and then I drove into you.
rest in peace. Oh god,
It was-
even Nitrous could help us cover. Run. Oh, what's your friend's username again?
Tatjana.
Run, Jana, run!
Your mic cut out.
Oh, sorry, I said run, Jana, run. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. I took my Mustang off-roading.
Be careful, you might kill a crowd.
Wrong way. Oh, actually, you know what? Literally, just before I joined your stream, this is the road I was taking with that other guy, but the reverse direction.
Shortcut.
I feel like they should have added a bit more detail into their bridges. Tunnels, I mean.
I am going to fix my waypoint because, well, no, I should be fine still.
Yes.
How did I...
What happened?
Don't even ask how I managed to do that.
How did you manage to do that?
Well, you see, my kind of luck is like, if something is hard to do, but it means you'll fail for doing it, it will happen. Like, I just managed to fit through the... Oh, they're out. I managed to fit through the tiniest little gap and go out of the road like the chances of hitting that perfectly are incredibly small. Yet because it means I would have spun out, which would have meant I would have failed. It's like being really good at failing, you know?
Yes.
Right, I need some light just out and get past 98 miles per hour, okay?
They are a good ways ahead.
Yeah. Okay, trees.
Oh, I'm off-roading. Alright, I hit a tree. You know what? I'm just gonna teleport back up to them and also fix my waypoint.
To be fair, I can't be bothered to teleport to them right now. Oh god. Oh, okay, I might as well just teleport. I hate how they've removed fast travel now, to be fair.
Actually, you can't fast traveling isn't like it was in the old game. The fast traveling, you could fast travel anywhere you wanted in the old game. This game, it actually has to be to locations or events.
Yeah, I kind of really don't like that. I prefer how in the original one, if you discovered the Avia, you could travel there. I mean, while there is one thing I do like about it is it makes you explore, I guess. Makes you drive around.
Oh geez.
No.
No, I hit a tree.
No, I shouldn't
Now,
laugh.
now I'm further behind than I ever was.
You know, oh, it's getting really foggy now. I probably shouldn't laugh because now the same thing's gonna happen to me, I bet. Overtaking Claudio. Beep beep. Oh no, never mind. I hit a rail. Oh, I'm going for the lead. Yes. Yes, free. Okay, but now I've got speed loss. Oh, great. Do you play Pixel Car Racer?
Yes, I do.
I re-downloaded it last night for the first time in ages. And my Porsche has this immense speed loss. Like, there's all this power, but the wheels aren't doing anything for like the first 700
Oh yes, you told me
horsepower.
about that.
I decided to bring down my
God damn it!
two-step. I brought down my two steps revs down to 8,600, but it's not really done much. You have drift cars.
I do, but it's just like it's kind of hard to drift in a 2D game, especially when there isn't even a drift event.
Yeah, I'm going to say my RX-7 is pretty hard to drift properly. In fact, the physics for this game is just...
Oh, you meant in this game? Yes, I had many drift cars.
Oh, you thought I meant in real life?
No, I thought you meant in Pixel Car Racer.
Oh, right. No, of course there's no drift cars in Pixel. What you gonna do? Have the car turn like... just so you see the back of the car.
Yes.
Wait.
Oh, we're
Hey,
going to
this-
Yellowstone Park. The place
Yeah,
that is
sorry.
claimed to blow up most of the United States within the next any time now. Oop, you're cutting out.
What did you say about the United States and blowing up?
This park that we're driving through is actually an underground volcano that is due to erupt any time now. And when I say volcano, I mean very big volcano. And even scientists are saying that it's going to take out the entirety of the national park as a whole and a bunch of other places, maybe. You're cutting out again. And teleporting.
Pull over, I've got to do something.
Alright.
I've got to do something.
Hopefully it doesn't take too long. Yes, that's what I was thinking. Maybe the GM did overheat. Lol, that'd be true. Honda Gamer, keep it up, cool. Want to be best friends? I'm a YouTuber, 10K. Hope you get to 1 million. Love your work. Alright, cool. Did you put that color on the Ford, or did it just come like that? Because to be fair, it kind of looks like almost like a piss yellow.
What?
Oh, I was talking about her Ford. It's like a hydrated piss yellow. And also the wing is definitely aftermarket. It's kind of mounted over top of the spoiler lip thing that's already there. You had it in the first crew, so it's a legacy color. Oh, you mean like how your car colors transfer over, maybe. If you had them in the regular crew, I don't know. Yeah, I was gonna say that because my Celine circuit spec has the same customization that it did in the Crew 1, but I don't own it yet. It just showed that in the store. So he's still down by the... Are you, ready to go, Ian?
It's a good idea.
I think we can continue on without him for a little bit. If he can just travel back with us. All of these old muscle cars ran absurdly hot, but GM Classic Muscle was just overheat 24 hours a day, 24 days a week. Like, we have a Plymouth GTX that we are rebuilding. It's a 67 with the biggest engine that came out for that era of car, in a really small engine compartment, and then there's little to no heat escape, and that thing runs hot, and I mean hot, and yet it doesn't ever overheat. And then the 73 Dodge Charger, if I were to send a picture of it to you, the engine bay in that thing, Johnny, you'd see that it is just purely empty space. Not only the fact that it's got one of the smaller engines in it, but it's just pure empty space in the damn thing. Like, there's probably a foot of room in front of the radiator for just like shits and giggles. Let's make the hood longer room. So that thing just has a bunch of space for open air, so it like never overheats. It's only running the 360, but we're gonna put the 340 back in it because the 340 actually is faster than the 360. It's a moose. Oh geez.
Sorry, I'm back.
Alright, we started driving.
What was he talking about?
Oh, we were talking about how you pulled over as your Camaro there overheated. And then I was talking about how hot old cars got, but GM, they just had issues with overheating in their cars.
I don't know.
Oh, fuck. So, Little Odd Soul, is this, your friend that, what is it? The thing you post about, I don't know, I'd have to send you it on Instagram again. I know you posted something about your profile picture and someone else's.
No. This guy here, he's,
Just from PlayStation?
yeah, I met him on,
Need for Speed.
I think. Claudio, where did we meet?
Oh my god.
Need for Speed, wasn't it? I'll tell you now though, Claudio makes some great Need for Speed raps. Hey Claudio, you remember my black and red 918
Oh,
on Need for Speed? A Spider, sorry, just the 918.
this is Claudio. Don't listen. Didn't listen.
My 918 was amazing.
Yes.
So Austin, what kind of music are you listening to?
Can you repeat that? It was a little quiet.
What kind of music do you listen to?
Classic rock and modern rock. That's about it. I don't like new music. I hate new music.
I really don't like new music either, or pop, or mumble rap.
Yeah, it's just all terrible. I'd rather listen to anything. And when I say anything from the 70s, 80s, and 90s, almost not even the 90s. The 90s is kind of pushing it. But it's just anything from the 70s and 80s is all I really like.
To be fair, I'd say anything anywhere near that genre I prefer is maybe Queen, or if someone played something like Elvis or something, I wouldn't mind, but it's not something I download, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, like, actually Queen is getting a movie.
Oh wow, is it?
Like a story, like kind of like a story of how they came to be. But I don't know, it's not documentary style either. It's like an actual movie. It's not like it's gonna try and be comedic but serious at the same time.
Alright.
It's gonna be called
prefer
Bohemian
the
Rhapsody, like the name of their song.
Alright. I prefer the original scene. We're passing a actual player who seems to be AFK.
Most of the time when you pass players like that, they're just teleporting.
Oh god, I'm gonna turn my fan off. I'm getting sore throat. If I'd have... Oh god. You guys aren't on my... Alright. If I'd have pulled the wrong... If I'd have pulled the wrong plug, my PlayStation would have gone on.
What the?
What? This thing's not... Okay, so according to my gauges in this car, the alternator is not decharging somehow. The heat is in the middle. And I still have a full tank of gas. I believe all of those are incorrect. Especially for muscle cars. Oh, I hit that wall nice and good. Yet not a scratch on it. And I T-boned Silverado and still not a scratch on it. I'd say we'd take helicopters from like to New York, but I don't think everyone has helicopters. Man, if only I had my wheel with my manual transmission shifter. Oh, that would be so nice right now. Oh, that's a car. Pretty colors. If you rapidly tap NOS, it doesn't actually give you a speed boost. It just spews colors.
Alright, unfortunately I'm gonna have to bring my journey to an end here.
So you're gonna have to go.
Yeah, let me just see how far I got compared to you guys.
Yeah, we still have a good ways to go.
Alright. No, I don't have a helicopter then.
Me
You
neither.
guys have made some pretty good progress since I stopped, I guess.
About halfway.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go and have fun journey. So, see you.
See ya.
Let's.
Here, I think now is about a good point to switch cars. I'd say maybe like sports cars? Sports cars, stuff like that. I do have Viper. Just which one do I want to use? I think I'll use the SRT10 Coupe because that one's not race card out. Okay, I'd say cars with I'd say maybe like 500 horsepower to 650 horsepower. So that narrows it down. Oop, I got another comment. Let's see. Hello. I could use my Hellcat, but that's like 750 horsepower.
Please. Oh my
Hello, Racer Claudio.
Oh, thank you. Wait a moment. I want to see.
Going for a classic, I see. Sounds like a diesel.
I don't have a Viper, Dodge Viper.
It doesn't have to be a Dodge Viper. It just has to be a car about the same as the Viper, like the same power. Like my friend is in that Mercedes.
I will see what car. Mm,
Oh, finally we're getting on the interstate.
oh my god.
Did you go off the highway?
Yes.
Oop, I spun out. Nice Lamborghini.
Austin, what are you going? What are you going to do now?
What do you mean?
Just
Like,
talk.
I'm going to keep doing the road trip around the United States.
Ah,
I wonder where my friend went. Oh geez, that is a car.
I also have a YouTube channel, but it's in Spanish.
Okay.
Yes.
Tatjana, do you want to fast travel back over to us?
Hmm? What happened with touch Jana.
I think she just fell behind.
Wow. As
Oh, geez, on my screen you just went into the air.
other box. I found.
Alright, we have made it to Detroit. Let's see, do we want to take planes? So I have this. hovercraft would be cool. I was thinking helicopters to New York. Let's see. Racer Claudio, do you have a helicopter?
No, no.
Do you have a plane?
Yes.
You can take that with us over to New York.
Okay. I'm sorry. I found other box. I had found two box.
Oh, did I go into Canada? I think I might have. I did. Whoops. That respawns you. Alright. Oh, geez. Oh no. I want to try and land on your plane. Yes, I did it. I have no clue what that did to her, though. Are you guys going the long way around, I see? Okay, let me switch to my my Mustang. Oh, I think I grazed your plane. Which button was it to do smoke? Oh no, not photo mode. Ugh. I pressed photo mode. Oh, it's L. It's L1 or whatever.
Austin, I am gonna go. Okay,
All right. See ya.
okay. Good luck. Good luck.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
Once we get to New York, I think I can see if I can find more players. Hello? I think another thing I'll do is I'll decrease the party size. I got a good feeling that that wasn't your friend, but I don't know, it might have been. Must be nice having the Spitfire. I can't get the Spitfire without the season pass. I think that's what you're in now. Where is it? Are you going? Oh, you are not in the Spitfire. I thought you were. Another thing is we have to try and land without crashing. In first person. Well, I don't know if you can do it in first person. You might. Oh, I'm not. There we go. Perfect. Ooh, I'm starting to take off. I hit the gas a little too hard.
Okay, you guys shut that stuff down. Want something to eat? Come make it now.
I can't eat.
You can't eat ice cream?
What ice cream?
Whatever's in the freezer. The chocolate syrup, whatever. If you're going to have something to chew on, now's the time to do it, because when the kitchen's cold, we're done cleaning up, we're not going in the kitchen the rest of the night. So you want something to eat, something, come find something now. Dylan!
Dylan. Yeah? It's time for your food. Alright, well, real quick, I'm gonna go grab a milkshake. Or a protein shake or something like that. BRB. Ow, my hand. Alright, I am back. Did you end up sending me a message or something like that? Yeah, you said okay. Oh, Jesus. Oof. Since this is a Ubisoft game, of course the hovercraft is in this. and it works exactly like it does in Far Cry. Where is it you going? Oh, that car hit me. Getting hit by things in the hovercraft just throws you. Oh, your waypoint said go this way. I see. Since you're in that, I'll get in my Ford Raptor, but I'm saving the off-road section for the final leg from like Florida to along the Texas border, because that's all just off-road trail. I'm kind of confused on where you are going. What'd you find, boy? Oh, okay. It makes me mad that there's no Dodge Ram in this game. This thing keeps shifting immediately from second to third to second to third to second to third. This is some really dense forestry. Now this is no forestry. One thing that I've noticed is if you look at the boats you can buy, there is like like the race boats and the pro boating HQ, there's actually like a mini yacht. It's like a typical boat that a normal person would have. Here, let me set our waypoint back to, or down to Florida, or Miami. Isn't much commentary, it's just really loud. A lot of loud water and engine. If only this was video recorded afterwards and uploaded, I would put like the song 500 Miles to this section. One other thing I've kind of noticed, do you just not like to put liveries on your vehicles? You like to have them plain, nice and clean? One thing that kind of confuses me though is that this game offers wheel support. How do you use a wheel in a plane or a boat? Well, the boat seems a bit more reasonable. And then also a motorcycle. It's just, I could understand it, but wouldn't that be a little weird? I don't know, maybe it supports joystick as well. You can see Miami in the distance. One thing that really antagonizes me is that the belt doesn't, or the chain doesn't move, but yet the fan in general just doesn't move. I don't know why. It's just really lazily made. Yeah, it doesn't move even if you let off the gas. You can earn a lot of followers out on the water though, because every time you hit a jump or a wave, it'll count it as a jump. Especially if you're going fast. DualShock 4 battery level low. Oh no. Whatever will I do? Alright, tide's finally ending, thankfully. Oh geez. Hold on, I must take out this person's speech stand. I can't hit your chairs. You got up, damn it. Technically, hovercrafts are built to go on land and water. That's kind of why they're called hovercrafts. I don't quite think you can get in through there. Oof. Yeah, that gate's a little closed. Just a little bit. Oh, down here I think you can get in. Yeah, there's gaps in between the buildings down here. Just kind of hop some cars in the parking lot. Oh yeah, I'm looking at the map. I don't see any real way in. I think you gotta turn around. Well, actually there is a gap coming up soon. Yeah, you're headed for it. But what I was thinking is the last leg across the border, kind of like how we did from when we went from Seattle to Detroit. We split it up into 2 cars. What I was kind of thinking what we could do is kind of do the same, but for off-road. We could do the first leg as Rallycross, and then the last one as Raid, because that'd be kind of cool. To do like trophy trucks or something like that. Ooh, I got one friend who might actually want to join. Because he just got the crew recently. Let me send him a party invite. Just now saw that he got online. Yeah, I know. I had to drive over a good couple cars too. Alright, so I'd say if we're doing rally, I'm contemplating if I want to use my Charger or the Focus. I think I'm going to go with the Focus because it's... hey Thomas. Oh, that's a nice... Do you want to join us for the last part of our live stream?
What game are you playing?
The Crew 2.
Okay. I gotta switch controllers then.
We did a road trip across the whole border of the United States. Do you have a rally car yet?
Is that like the dirt car?
Kind of, yeah, the Rallycross.
I have the 69 Charger, and then I have the one it gave me, which is like the Beetle, not Beetle, like,
The Doom Buggy.
yeah, Doom Buggy, and then I have the Ford, which I'm not using.
The Ford Focus RS RX.
Yeah, which I don't really care about.
Oh, you don't
'Cause
care for
It's
the...
not the Focus RS that I like.
Oh, you have the other Ford Focus RS, the junky one, not the RS RX.
Exactly.
Alright, well, we are in Miami. We got time to... Is that for us, that lightning alert you just got?
Yes it is.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that. I've got a friend with me, but she doesn't have a mic, so You tried to do a two-tone paint Colt, so I don't bother making any. I mean, another thing is like you can get people's liveries who've made them, but I don't know quite how you feel about that because you might be the kind of person who likes to use whatever they make, like whatever you make by yourself, but
I think it'd be cool if we could add to the people's liveries and make them better.
yeah, like I'd look at some of them and like get like they do that. Some of them will use like the in-game decals, like the fake brands and stuff like that. It's just like I wish I could take them off the cars. Do you have any of the Ford Raptors yet, Thomas?
None of them yet. I bought the Charger and I kind of modified that.
The regular Charger or the off-road Charger?
The off-road one.
I'll have to see which one you got, if it's the Raid or... It doesn't even look all that bad out right now. Easy. Can't quite tell if you're being sarcastic or not, but I've seen some of the original test drive games.
I want to be able to make custom license plates, like on the...
You know, on the other...
Forza.
Yeah, like that. I kind of wish that you could do license plates. Even in the older crew, you could change up the license plate. In this game, it's constantly the license plate that says the crew too.
I'm gonna try to join your lobby.
Here, let me send you an invite. Dun, dun, dun. You got to the famous rank. Congratulations. We are going to be using... Oh, you're not fully in the game yet, so I can't send you an invite. We're going to be using Rallycross all the way to, like, the very bottom tip of Texas. And then we will be going into Raid. Or
I don't have Raid. Isn't Raid basically dirt, though?
The dune buggy, yeah. I suppose you can use whatever you have, Thomas, since you just started off. Maybe after the stream, me and her or Tatjana can help you out with leveling up and getting more cars. Because do you have a General Lee yet? Because I know you wanted that.
Yeah, I was gonna do that with the dirt spec, and then I saw they didn't have the bumper, like
yeah, they didn't have the bull bars, and I was like, nah. Cars coming up yet next. You mean your Lancia? Oh, is that a rally car though? I don't think the Fairlady is a rally car, is it? Thomas, for my Ford Focus RS-RX, my livery, I have Ken Block's brand new Ford Taurus or whatever, his most recent rally car. That do you want to know what happened to it in its most recent event that he used it in?
He wrecked it?
No, the car caught in a complete ball of flames to the point where not a single piece of the car was salvageable.
How?
I don't know. That's what they were trying to question, but no one knew why. Probably an electrical malfunction. It was a 1990 something Ford Taurus, but someone made it as a livery for the Ford Focus, and it looks really cool.
Okay, if that was GTA, that I would have had a blood splatter on my car. I was just hauling ass through an intersection, and this AI somehow glitched out of my way.
You can teleport down to us. Oh, you're down over there. Let me set our waypoint.
What the fuck?
What?
I am one with the Ford.
Oh, you are inside of me. What is that, a street
I kind of
spec?
started to make a Camaro like Hot Wheels because like they had the red line Camaro and it was like red like this.
So, do you know like the Rallycross spec in the
Okay,
thing?
here, give me a second. This is what I got.
Do you want to know what she said?
What?
Another overheating Camaro?
What does she mean by that?
That year of Camaro, that kind of era, had overheating issues.
Oh.
And another person that we were playing with went AFK for a long time, so we were making jokes about how his Camaro overheated.
Ooh, thunder.
Yeah, I heard that too.
What do you
Yeah.
think of this?
Look at mine. I got mine like, it's got like rebel flags all over it, but then it's also kind of looking like a classic NASCAR. It has Dodge, 6-pack, Mopar, RT, STP, and PlayStation. Like, it has everything as a sponsor. Did you make that livery?
Yeah, I did. I just
That
tried,
actu-
I just messed around for like 4 hours.
That's pretty cool. So by the shitty Ford Focus, you mean you have this?
Exactly.
It's a pile. It is a complete pile of shit. So, since I would believe that Tajana is in a street spec, I mean, I might as well get in this.
But she's in doesn't hers have the rally tires like ours do?
I think is yours a rally car, Tatiana?
Cause I thought I saw the yellow like writing on the tires on hers.
Yeah, that's what it looked like, but sometimes it's kind of iffy. I don't know. Play. All right. All right,
If
then
I
I'll
can
get
find it here.
back in Ford Focus.
This is what I drive otherwise.
Oh, the BMW.
Yeah, I like
Yeah.
the livery for it.
Yeah, we got to get you some more cars after this live stream.
And for like a stock car or like one it gives you, this was pretty good.
Oh, did you get the pre-order edition?
I beta tested it. I don't know if that has anything to do with it.
Maybe, I don't know, because all the cars that you've been pulling out so far, and seeing how you said that you had that shitty Ford Focus and everything else, kind of makes me think that you might have the pre-order edition too.
Or maybe because I played the other crew and I beta tested it or something.
Yeah, I beta tested this one too, and I had the other crew. Did you know that like your cars that are from the crew 1, they'll have like my Celine circuit spec has the same customization that it has in the crew 1 when you go to buy them?
What do you mean?
Like your customization for some of the cars transfers over.
Oh.
So we need to get out of the city a bit so we can get off-road. For this section, I don't think we can really follow the waypoint. I think there's a dirt road over here.
Holy cow, I really need to upgrade the suspension on this Charger.
Yeah, it's really wavy.
I mean, the other Charger on the Crew 1, like, mine was set, like, perfectly for drifting and stuff.
Oop, I hit wall. Yep, I found... Oh, this ain't a dirt road, damn it. Alright, my waypoint's straight lining, so... Oh, there's a dirt road over here, never mind. Okay, we're going off-road.
These aren't... This isn't a road, this is a bunch of trees.
Yes, well, we're going off-road to get to an off-road trail. Here we are. Oh wait, it's a little over more. Now here we are. So what we can do is we can do a bunch of rallycross events and a bunch of street events. Actually, you know what? I could give you crew leader, and then we could just work on the missions that you have left to do.
True.
And it doesn't matter about really leveling up your cars as much because both of us have like really high level in every single spec.
Did you see that they have the Hot Wheels track on here?
Yeah, they got them still for the monster truck events. My Ford Focus is the max level it can get. That's the car that I used to get the Platinum Trophy. One thing that really gets me mad about, even Gran Turismo doesn't have this, the handbrake in rally cars is like a really big bar, like it's huge in front of your face and you can see it anywhere you look in the interior of your car. The only thing that they'll actually animate in rally cars and Gran Turismo and every other game is the shifting of the big, like the big huge shift bar.
What is she driving? Is she driving that one car from GTA from the Cunning Stunts update? That's like that one or the
No,
fish
this
cart?
one. No, that one is the what she's driving is the Lancia. The car that you're talking about is the Lotus.
Okay, okay. They really need to add the Audi Quattro on here. That'd be so cool.
That would be pretty cool. They just added their first DLC car, and it ended up being the KTM Expo. Oop, I kind of T-boned you. Because another thing, because I know that you like Ford Raptors, right?
Yeah, yeah.
One of the cheapest versions of the Ford Raptor is the street spec version, and that looks most like your RC body. And that's the car that I could do the best remake of. So if we do street events and you have that car, you can max level that out so it can compete with the higher level cars. We can go right here and it'll take us to another
How do I
off-road.
change the brightness on my screen? I'm having a hard time seeing what's in front of me.
It's nighttime, so it's kind of eh. This
You know what?
game-
I don't see an option, so that's stupid.
Yeah, I don't think there is. Here, we'll wait for you up here because you're pretty far behind. Or you can just fast travel back over to us, either or. Yeah, back to kind of what I was saying with the animation thing, like, if I look in the interior, yes, there's that giant shifter, and he will actually touch the giant shifter, but you can clearly see the giant handbrake right there. But if I press handbrake or I do anything with the handbrake, he doesn't go after the handbrake. The only game that I've seen actually show an animation for grabbing the handbrake is the actual like dirt rally. That's about it. You know what? Actually, Johnny, you can get back into your Fair Lady, and I'm gonna get into the Charger as well. She really likes JDM and bikes.
Oh. I wish that the tire riding went all the way around the wheel. I think it looks stupid where it's just on one part of the wheel.
Yeah, you mean like how it's supposed to show it twice, not once?
Yeah, yeah, like on GTA, how they say like atomic all-terrain radio.
Yeah, that's also how they do it in real life, where the writing is twice, not just once.
I wish they had the 1971 Datsun on here, the Hakosuka.
Oh, that would be
2000 GT.
that'd be so cool.
Like on my shirt that I have.
Yeah, the one from Forza that you got made into the shirts. That would be so awesome. All right, I
On
think.
Forza, I converted that car to all-wheel drive, and it has a V8.
Jeez. Honestly, if it was me, I'd probably end up throwing like a V10 in it.
Although some of the cars you can put a V12 in.
Can't you put a V12 in the Volkswagen Beetle?
Yes. You can also put like you know how they have the Hot Wheels cars on Forza?
Yeah.
You know how the twin mill has 2 engines?
Yeah.
You can put a V12 in that.
But it has 2 engines.
I know.
Oh wait, I don't think this was a road. I think we're going on the train tracks now, but whatever. Oh no, this is oh no, it is the train tracks. Damn it! Did you just get off from work?
No, I've been just laying in bed all day. I woke up at 2 o'clock, but I was kind of zoning in and out of sleeping.
Oh,
I
know
gotta
what
get
you
up
mean.
from bed, and like when my alarm goes off, rather than laying in bed.
Where's the train? I have no clue where my train whistle went.
Oh, I just hit a fox.
Nice. Do a barrel roll.
Where's this part at that's nearby?
Typically what I've found is that racing for me kind of earns parts a bit better. But I mean, them part crates are kind of nice if they're not the uncommon, if they're blue or red. All right, this should be a dirt road here, I think. Yep, it's a dirt road. Or a paved road. God damn it.
Wait, is her car just slower?
It might be. She might not have that one a high level. Or she was just far behind. I think she was just far behind. Typically... Dylan! Go upstairs now. They've been calling you.
It's
All
just
right.
another pendejo.
This should be a dirt road coming up here.
I don't like how this has a little wing on it. Like, I want, like, a little lip spoiler, kind of like the Charger Daytonas have, the newer ones.
Oh yeah, that'd be kind of cool. Well, I don't
I
have
don't
that
like how
wing
this
on
has,
there.
like, the stock car style wing.
Look, oh, you mean that kind of wing? I slowed down to kind of see what he meant. I thought you had like the mini Daytona wing on it.
That's what I want. I want something
What?
not like that one, but like how the newer Charger Daytona has
Why?
like a little lip.
Are you serious? I better not have to go. Alright, I'll be right back. I gotta see what they want.
Okay.
I might have to get off. I swear if I do, I'm gonna be pissed.
Oh my god. Austin. The wind is like blowing the rain. Oh my god.
Okay, well, I actually do gotta go. I guess we're leaving to go help move something at our uncle's house.
Okay, well if you need help with anything, Austin, let me know. I can always come over and help you.
Yeah, I don't think you might want to, seeing how it's like downpouring. Like outside, it's like it's like a foggy mist of how hard it's coming down.
Oh yeah, I know. I just looked out the window.
Yeah, apparently.
If you want me to come over and help, because I'm probably not. They're going to do that port meet tonight, and I'm not going to go now because it's raining like this.
There was a port meet tonight?
Yeah, and also there's a severe thunderstorm warning in Iowa City.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. My mom has this red alert thing, and it's like, if they issue anything down there, it calls our house. And they just called our house and said that severe thunderstorm warning in Iowa City.
Huh. Alright, well, I'm gonna end the stream. Thanks, anyone, for watching.
Actually, it's for us too now.